Right, good afternoon, guys. Yeah, sorry, Philip. Can you move a little bit that way?
Yeah.
We good? Super. We'll follow the same format. So, yeah, if you have a question, please raise your hand and we'll try and get around to as many of you as possible. Start with Sky. Yeah.
Okay, great performance in the first leg of the fixture. How important has it been to you to be able to make this competition your own and get that game time?
Hello, first of all. Very, very important for me. Get as many games I can to keep proving myself and show that I want to play good and I want to play the big games.
And despite the aggregate score, how are you and your teammates preparing for this one? Do you kind of take it a bit less seriously, or is it full focus?
No, it's full focus. We take it as serious as any other games. In the end of the day, it's a European competition semi-final, and we want to be in the final, so we take it very serious.
Hi, how are you? How do you stop yourself thinking that you're already in the final? You're 3 goals up against a team, you've got the home game to come. How do you, in the dressing room, stop already looking ahead and thinking, will it be Fiorentina or Betis in the final?
No, I don't think any of us think that this is done yet. We have 90 minutes left to play in the semi-final. We're going to give it all, and we want to win this game as well.
And how much, winning this competition with you being in goal, how much would you expect or hope next season you can challenge to be or be the Chelsea number one? Or at Chelsea, is there no number one and number two? It's just what the manager decides on a game-by-game basis?
It's hard to know about next season now. I just try to do my best every day and show and prove that I want to be number one, as everyone else in the team want to play every weekend. So no, I just do my best, and then it's the manager's decision.
But if you win the trophy and you're in goal, then obviously gives you a good opportunity to knock on the manager's door and tell him how well you've done.
I don't know, to be honest. I will just try to do my best and prove myself every day.
Philip, when you were much younger, you were part of the Villarreal squad, which won the Europa League. I appreciate you didn't feature in those matches because of your age, but was there anything you were able to learn from that experience about what it takes to get over the line in European competitions that you've been able to take into how much game time you had with Chelsea in this competition?
Yeah, I learned a lot from my time in Villarreal, and I saw a lot of things when we won that Europa League competition, and also just emotionally, and how every player was so happy and enjoyed the trophy that I want to be there one day, and hopefully we can do it this year.
It's not just about football things, it's also about kind of belief and togetherness, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Liam.
Hi, Philip. Can you just take us through a little bit what Enzo wants from his goalkeepers when he's building out possession from the back, and how has that adaptation been for you?
Well, I think from my style of playing, he has been really good, and I try to provide and do my best to give him what he wants from us goalkeepers. And I think his style and way of thinking about football really, how do you say, really is good for my playing style and what I want. So I really enjoy how he sees the way a goalkeeper should play, and I try to do my best to always give him what he wants.
Peter.
Hi, thanks for your time. There's been a lot of scrutiny on the goalkeepers at Chelsea. I was wondering how you found that experience yourself, but then also your teammate Robert Sanchez, who's also had a lot of scrutiny on him. How has he dealt with the pressure that's coming from that?
Sorry, what does scrutiny mean?
As in question marks about the goalkeepers, about mistakes. Questions about maybe it might get another one. How have you found that? Do you just block all that out? Do you are you not aware of it? And how has Robert dealt with it as well?
No, yeah, we obviously sometimes it's hard to not see it, but no, I block all of that out. I try to do my best every day to get better, listen to what the people in the club says about me and what I can get better at, and try to just block all the noise out and get better every day.
And just on Robert as well, how has he dealt with it? He's quite strong and got a confident character. I was wondering if you can see him. What's he like in training? How does he do it?
No, same. He just kept going as always. He has been the same since the start until now, and goalkeepers will always make mistakes, but I think the important is how you react to it, and I think you can see that he's playing really good right now, so it's been all good.
Enzo?
When you speak to Liam over there, you were talking about playing out from the back and the manager's style. How did you develop that style? Was it your Spanish upbringing, or was it more even before then in your youth clubs and stuff in Scandinavia? How did you build that style of play?
Yeah, since I was young, I always liked to be a outfield player. I played a lot as a striker when I was younger, so something I always liked, and yeah. In Spain as well, we played a lot with the goalkeepers and in the academy, so I think it come a bit from there.
You'll get to the next level at Chelsea because this is a great place for you, given what the manager wants and what you are.
Yeah, I think Chelsea is one of the best places you can be in forms of how you can improve every day, how many working at the club trying to help you every day to get better. So I'm really happy here, and I want to keep growing.
Chelsea has been the favorite to win this competition since day one. How did you deal with the pressure, and how much important to actually win?
No, I think it will be very important for all of us. I don't think many players in the squad have a European title to their names yet, so for everyone it will be very important. And no, the pressure will always be pressure in this kind of big of a club. So now it's just normal. Go out there, do our best, and try to win every game.
Enzo Maresca before spoke about trying to build a winning mentality here at Chelsea. I'm curious about how is that for a player, from a player point of view, having a manager that is trying to build something here of winning mentality. How do you do it?
No, just as I told you many times now, just do our best every day, and we all want to win. We all have that winner mentality and try to build it as a group and get more together and celebrate everything good we do.
Yeah, Andy.
Hi Philip, if I may just follow on from Peter's earlier question. Can you tell us how tough has it been for you and Robert as goalkeepers this season? Because it's one thing to have criticism and scrutiny, as he said, but sometimes it's felt like it's come from Chelsea's own supporters. And it must be difficult for you when you're the last guy standing right in front of them, and you can sometimes sense that. So I just wonder how difficult has it been for you?
No, I think when you play in such a big club, you will always deal with a lot of pressure, and because the fans expect to have the best players, and that's why I'm working for every day. I want to be the best because I know that's what Chelsea has to have, because it's such a big club, and I want to prove that I can be one of the best. So for me, it's not really hard. I just try my best and I get going and listen to the closer circle, what they have to say about me, and try to keep the other noise a bit further away.
Sometimes expectations can run away with supporters though, right?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Sometimes fans can maybe expect, not just at Chelsea, but fans can expect a lot.
Yeah. And they have all right to do that, but we also have to be realistic. And we just work very hard, and we want to give the fans what they want every time.
Swedish paper present. 5,000 Djurgården fans are expected to arrive in London for this week. The game is pretty much like a done deal. Why do you think they're coming in such big numbers anyway?
Well, it's a great game. It's a semi-final of a European competition, and they will still believe that that they could turn it around, and we are also very, very focused on this game to get the job done and get a win at home as well. So nothing is done for any teams. We have still 90 minutes left, and we want to win it.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.